what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Tom Ziri. Welcome back to X2 Skip's weekly show, weekly patch notes. Welcome back to episode 101. It's good to have you guys back here again, listening and tuning in. And with me, we got Kid Kojo. What's good, fam?
Yo, I'm sick, but I'll live.
Oh, dog, yo, now I can hear it. It's hot here, fam. I'm sorry. It hit everybody. It's okay. And it hit Max too. He's sleeping because he's sick, or he overexerted, I guess you could say. But yeah, hopefully the homeboy will heal up, get some recovery. And with that being said, any admin or anything you wanna announce, Kojo?
No, not for me.
It's bet. For me, I got myself Sifu on Xbox Game Pass, so I'm keen to jam that. And then there's something else I got, which was hella fun to play the demo, but I'll mention this in the gaming corner, because now the full game's released, which yes. Anyways, with that being said, let's head up to the gaming news. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Ooh, that English, bro. Like and subscribe. Okay, anyways. Kojo, do you have any gaming news, dog?
A couple.
Oh shit, okay. Go. You go first.
Alrighty. So last year, Max reported that Game Informer, a long-running gaming news publication, which was running for the past 30 years, came to an end in August last year. The company which owned Game Informer, which was GameStop, they shut down the magazine and they laid off the entire staff.
Yo.
I know, right? Layoffs. But this story has a happy ending, kind of, sort of. So, Game Informer is back.
Okay. Good, I guess.
It is good. But there's not a bit of a caveat, but let me continue. So, it's back and the entire staff is coming back. So, Matt Miller announced that the Game Informer has been acquired by Godzilla Games. Now, for those who don't know Godzilla Games, I didn't know who they were until I read this next bit of information. Tabi, a while ago, you were speaking about a Battle Royale game and how it sort of... I forgot exactly what you were saying about it, but you used that as an example of like oversaturation and how you're getting tired of, shooting games and Battle Royale games. Do you remember what that game was?
Not Fortnite, not Warzone.
Nope.
Not Apex.
Nope.
And you said Battle Royale, right?
Yeah, I think it's a Battle Royale, yeah.
Spellbreak?
No. It's in the same vein as like Warzone.
Wait, did I play it recently?
I don't know if you've played it, but you've seen it.
Oh shit! It's not Tarkov. Finals? No. Rogue Company? No. Is it new?
It's pretty new, yeah.
I feel like I'm on a game show. Marvel Rivals? No, that's not Battle Royale. PUBG? No. Oh my god.
I'll give a bit of a hint. Did you ever listen to Donda?
Yeah, Kanye.
Yeah, there's a song on that album that is the same name as the game.
Nigga, I don't know. Coach, just tell me the game, like.
Off the Grid.
Oh, I think it was overly advertised. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, so Godzilla Games owns Off the Grid. So people were like, people were like, oh, it's good that Game Informer is back, but a game developer owns a game publishing magazine now. Like, conflicts of interest, what's going to happen there, But we just have to wait and see.
Okay.
So yeah, that is Game Informer. They're back. Good news. Next, Nintendo held their Direct, which was 30 minutes of games. They held it on the 27th of March, 2025. And they showed a whole bunch of things. I'm not going to go through everything because there was a lot. I urge people to go watch the show or just read up on everything. They announced, games like a game called No Sleep for Kaname Date coming out July 25th. They announced, games like Rhythm Heaven Groove 2026. It's coming out this next year. Then they showed off a new look at Pokemon Legends ZA, which is coming out late 2025. They also showed off a new look at Metro Prime 4 Beyond, which is also coming out in 2025. This showing was, in my opinion, much better than the showing they delivered of that game last year. The graphics didn't look great, but the graphics look really good in this one. So I'm assuming it's running on Switch 2, but I could be wrong. And they announced, some big stuff for people like Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. Yeah, they ended their presentation on that game. That game is coming out in 2026. So yeah, and they also announced some features of the Nintendo Switch, like how virtual games or how digital games will work in trading and sharing digital games and stuff like that, and also revealed a new app. So yeah, that's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Yep. And lastly, Tommy, you know the video game Ark?
Yes.
Well, there's been a bit of a drama. I don't know if you've seen it.
No. Well, the game was dead.
Yeah, but you're probably going to get a kick out of this. So GDC, the Games Developers Conference, just happened, and a new expansion for Ark called Ark Aquatica was revealed. Now, this trailer really rubbed everybody the wrong way. Fans, players, the gaming community. The trailer just rubbed everybody the wrong way. Do you want to guess why, Tommy?
Was it sexual?
No.
Oh, okay. Pedophilic?
No.
Violent?
Nope.
POC? What? PC?
Nope.
I don't know. Racial? I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. It used a tool that is very divisive.
No. A gun?
No. A tool that is in today's technological landscape that people are leaning towards, but people are also saying, especially in the gaming industry, if you use this tool, people they push back against it and
AI.
Yes, that's exactly the one.
I don't see a problem with that.
So you see, you wouldn't, right? But then AI, I'm not going to get into it, but AI is so divisive, especially in the gaming industry and the music industry. But the gaming industry is if people see your game has AI in it, they will just not even touch it. They would, they'll review it badly. I remember Foam Stars last year also used some AI art, and on Metacritic, people were like, "Oh, the game is fine, but it uses AI, so it's unforgivable to me," and they gave it a low score. So, yeah.
Dude, there are horror games that use AI, which I'm flipping keen to play.
Right?
Imagine how scary those are.
Yeah, dude. AI is, I don't know, this trailer, pretty much people were like, the entire thing is AI. And if you watch the video, you can see it, certain features of it, you can see that a human being did not work on this.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go look at the comments, man, the comments are ruthless on the video. Someone said, "This is disgusting and you should be ashamed of yourselves." Another person said, "Now presenting Ark, no efforts involved." That was a good one. Another person said, "I just woke up from a 5-year coma. After seeing this, I'm going back."
Jesus.
Yeah, people are people tore this trailer apart, man. And here's some more interesting stuff. So the original developers of Ark Survival Evolved, they are Studio Wildcard, right?
Okay.
And they came out and said, "Hey, we are not working on this expansion. Snail Games are working on this expansion. So go ask them."
Jeez.
Yeah, the people they said, "Please follow them for more updates." But it's pretty much as "Hey, don't blame us, blame them. They're the ones doing it."
They gotta cover their ass, bro.
Exactly. And Studio Wildcard went out to say that, they're working on Ark Survival Ascended and Ark 2. And they're also working on Ark Lost Colony, which is coming out later this year. But Snail Games came out and said, "Hey, that trailer was done by the marketing department. It wasn't done by development. They took the assets and they ran it through AI to animate them. So it wasn't development, it was straight up marketing. So everybody's trying to distance themselves away from this trailer. It's a mess, Tommy. It's a mess. But
Jesus. Okay.
Yep, that's pretty much it for my news. What about you?
Gaming news. I'm gonna not even put this in the content creator side, because I mean I feel it happened all because of a game, and the game studio had a very incredible response. So if you guys haven't already seen on X, watch your boy Elon versus Khazan and versus Assassin's Creed Shadows social media team got into. Shit was hectic. So let me tell y'all, okay, real quick. So wait, let me get my facts. Hold on, let me get my facts. Let me go all the way. Okay, cool. So ex-owner and Tesla CEO Elon Musk, y'all know him, the boy. He responded to criticism of Khazan with his own take on the game publisher and the streamer, right? So Khazan, he had put out a tweet when it came out saying, playing Assassin's Creed Shadows once more, get now, or get in now for gaming, hashtag ad, buy it here. So then another person then commented saying, you can tell a lot about Ubisoft with how much money they're throwing at terrorist platforming streamers, because the beef with like Khazan and all the outright political stuff that he gets into. So anyways, Elon then said Khazan is a fraud. Sellout would be more accurate. Objectively, he's promoting a terrible game just for the money. And then the best part of it all was then someone on the Assassin's Creed social media replied to Elon's comments about Khazan being a sellout, saying, is that what the guy playing your Path of Exile 2 account told you? Dog. And ever since then, people have been going wild. Burn. Dog, whoever's running that account must get a raise, bro. Oh gosh, I love it. Everyone's even saying like, okay, fine, Ubisoft, I'll buy your game just because of that comment. And people saying like, fuck it, I'm buying the game a third time. Oh man, love it. But anyways, congrats to you gamers. Assassin's Creed Shadows doesn't even look that bad, bro. Like, I'll jam it once it's on Game Pass. And yeah, I guess that's it. Move on to the gaming corner. What releases have come out, fam?
Okay, so we have just a handful. The first one is a game called Karma: The Dark World adventure horror game, March 27th, 2025, PC, PS5. Currently sitting at a 74 on Metacritic. The next one is a game that a lot of people are looking forward to called Atomfall. Not sure if you heard of it.
Nope.
It's a survival action game, kind of like Stalker vibes with Fallout type vibes. It's PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, Xbox One, survival action game, March 27, 2025, currently sitting at a 75 on Metacritic. And the last one, I wish Max was here for this one, is the first Beserker Khazan. I don't sure if you remember that one.
Nah, not a chance.
It was the one that Max spoke about sometime last year, and how the trailer looked, the game looked barren and empty, and it was, it didn't really appeal to him, But a lot of people have been playing it, and a lot of people have been liking it. Guess its Metacritic score.
83.
Very close, 80.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so I wish he was here to see this, but I will fill him in next week. But yeah, that's it for the releases of the weekend in the gaming corner. What about you?
The only release that I have to now say, as I mentioned in the announcements, is Schedule 1, now released on Steam. So I played the demo last week and I got like completely zoned into the game, bro. Like, shit was real. I don't even know how much time passed. I was amazed that I'd been on the game for so long. So Schedule 1, you play as a Jacques Delors, and yeah, you just gotta keep mixing, keep making your own shit, grow your shit, sell it. Don't get caught during curfew, don't get police searched, fight other gangs. You can even play up to 2 players at the same time. Like, y'all like just dominate the neighborhoods. selling that good. And yeah, man, shit. I love Schedule 1. It's dope. Hell, I'm playing it right now. Anyways, yeah, that's all I have for the gaming corner. Which brings us to the halfway point. If you peeps are liking this so far, please do give a lovely like and subscribe. And let's move on to the content creator side. I got nothing, Kojo. You got anything content creator side besides the Logan brothers? What, Paul brothers?
Yeah, I have one thing. So remember how, I think it was last episode, we spoke about your best friend, Ramsey Khaled Ishmael?
Oh, yes.
He's done some more stupid things.
Is this the deepfakes?
No. That one's still pending.
Oh, okay.
So, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, again, I'm talking about Johnny Somali. His real name is Ramsey Khaled Ishmael. He is currently in South Korea. He did a whole bunch of deplorable things. You could go read out for yourself. And if I go through this list, I mean, it's a long list. So, I don't want to be here. I don't want to keep you guys here longer than you need to be. So, he pleaded guilty to some of his charges, if not all of his charges. And he found it fit to, after that, recently, go out and make more of a fool of himself. So he was arrested in South Korea for basically being a public nuisance again, but this time he was dancing around without his shirt in like his shorts or boxers or whatever. And he was like twerking in public, and he was saying things like, and I quote, "They want to charge me for twerking on the subway. I'm allowed to twerk in public. Korea #1, call the police, let's go," end quote. And he was streaming. He's been banned on pretty much almost every streaming platform. So he's streaming on this platform called Party, which I never heard of before Johnny Somali. And guess what, Tom?
Tell me, bro.
Party have banned him.
No, of course.
So I don't know if it's a permanent ban or it's a temporary ban. I don't know. But this guy literally has nowhere else to go. Like, he's probably going to, I don't know where he's going to go to next. But yeah, so he was arrested, but I think he was let go shortly after, if I can remember from the video I watched. But yeah, he's not doing himself any favors. But yeah, that's it for my content creator news.
Like, I don't know, dude. This guy's just dumb. Like, why is he just making things worse?
He quoted one time. He said, he said, he was talking to Shim, and he was like, people often ask me, "Oh, Johnny, why do you do this? Why do you act like a?" He was like, "I do it for clout. I do it for money. I don't give a F word." He was saying, "I do it for clout. I do it for money. Sue me." That's so. I guess that's your answer.
Yeah. Okay. Oh well, maybe I don't want to say rot in jail. That's sad. Someone's son.
Hey man, people don't give a damn about someone's son. A lot of people are saying exactly what you wanted to say.
Yeah, nah, he can fuck off. Like, honestly. Alright. Well, yeah, I don't have anything. So moving on to the eSports. So, ladies and germs, boys and grills, Milk Cup is back. So for those of you who do not know what the Milk Cup is, it's the women's series of esports. So all the games encompassed in esports, famously will feature within this, but the main event that most people will be focusing towards is the Fortnite space. So yeah, this is by a group called Gonna Need Milk, which is dedicated to uplifting women's esports. And this year around, with the year's launch of the largest Fortnite event, the tournament offers an impressive pool of $300,000, which is the largest prize pool ever for women's esports in the United States. So yeah, this will have Fortnite duos, as well as the build competition. And then, we're going to see top tier talent, which is going to be flipping sick on a national stage as well. So big ups to them. So the key dates for you guys to know about that will take place within the Fall LAN Championship. This will take place for Series 1 qualifiers will be April 24th. Series 2 qualifiers July 3rd. Series 3 qualifiers August 14th. And then the Fall LAN Championship will be determined after all of those. So yeah, big ups to them. It's going to be pretty dope. I like supporting shit like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Any esports from you, bro?
Yeah, just one thing.
Mm.
So last week I said I didn't have anything for that episode, but I'll have something for this episode. Well, that was because this past weekend, Call of Duty series, the Call of Duty League was having their Major 2 tournaments, and it's officially over. So the Major 2 tournament 2025 took place at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center in Allen, Texas. And the grand final came down to FaZe versus Vancouver Surge, and Atlanta FaZe won. Atlanta FaZe is the best CDL team currently, and they're just killing it. I think they won Major 1, actually. Because, Atlanta FaZe, and they're just killing it. So, yeah, shout out to FaZe, man. And, the event peaked at 199,723 viewers during the event, during the match between Optic Texas and Minnesota Rocker. So that's the match that the event peaked at, not even the final. But yeah, so it's CDL is going, is going great. The next tournament, if I can remember, or if I recall correctly, is the Majors, which will be happening sometime later this year. I think. I could be very wrong. But yeah, that is it for my esports news, Tommy.
Oh yeah, thanks, bro. And guess that brings us to the end of the episode. Once again, you guys, thank you so much for listening. And there's going to be more ish to discuss, especially when Max is back. I think there's going to be beef, but what do I know? Anyways, I'm excited for Elden Ring Night Reign soon. If you haven't pre-ordered, don't, because pre-ordering is not a good thing to do. But yeah, otherwise, just stay excited for that shit. But thank you guys so much for listening. Once again, Kojo, thank you as well. And we'll check you guys in the next episode. I think one more update I do have is I've now compiled the game list for the stream that's going to be happening. So it's looking like it's coming, guys. By the time you listen to this podcast episode, it probably would have already happened. But I told y'all to watch the socials. So I'ma love and leave y'all, and I'll check y'all next week. Peace out.